actually stunning up Viper, holding it at bay the whole time. Did die in his fountain for the cause, but it's the type of play you really don't want to be making with the Aegis not expended yet. But it's your best opportunity to actually strike back and at least get something. And if you try and run there, you're probably looking at 2 free heroes dying anyway. That's the thing. Like, once you're TP'd in at a stage, you're committed to the fight. And minimizing losses won't change anything there. You at least get rid of the Aegis before they're on your high ground, though, so you stop any sort of ridiculously early game siege of your base. But you need to start doing something out of the map now, is the thing. And the map really still feels quite small. If you actually look at the vision game, this is most of your vision, just creep waves. You've got this small area of safety if you're on the side of aggressive mode right now, with some of the most defensive wards you can actually get about them being in your own base. And then for Alliance is one simple ward down here, and then just Hawks moving around. And this is where the games always get hard, right? Is when you're playing a Beastmaster lineup from behind, because you don't know where they've got vision, and that vision is dynamic. So like the Manta being built by Nico, baby. There's not much in the way of stuns that can screw him. Like, stun out of Vendera is about it. If they throw a Wraithfire Blast once you have Manta, you just dodge. If you're Leshrac, it's a dodge, because he still hasn't got his Yules. He doesn't want a Yules, he needs a Kai still. Makes me wonder, like, if the boost of travel was really worth it. I get why he feels the need to have it. The problem with this patch is split pushing is harder and harder. It's, you can see it right now how dicey it's getting for them. And even when they get someone out like this, we saw it in the previous series, right, with Team Liquid versus Enigma. Even when you had a PL, for example, who was pushing up in this lane really hard, they were getting the better trade because there was too much value in them 5-manning to split up and chase you. There you go. You'll at least be able to get tower. Maybe. Yeah, that'll be the move away. 23 chasing in. Not quick enough. It will stop the push. And his team should still be able to actually push on the other side of the map, because right now, aggressive mode are still very splintered.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A tithe to the impurities.
Moving in. High ground belongs to aggressive mode, but they whip it all. Left control, and they've got the Spike Carapace to start of a response, and a huge stone coming out. They're moving the X-Kom combo and pulled them down already. Promo want to keep Rich Piranha. Rupture out to Scarlet can't move. Skid on his second life already looking to go down. Blood Seeker goes deep, and Nico Baby tagging the entire team. Will die for the cause, but once again, Limp, what are you doing against this Viper? Dying. You're running against him. You're throwing your limp bodies at him, and he is slapping you down. And with his wide wings, he slaps his back. He says, hop on, boys. I'm going to carry us to victory, because now they can move in towards them. This will be the tier 2 tower falling. Sure, Bloodseeker dies again. But for him, death is inevitability. And he is indeed seeing red as Nico Baby keeps falling in pools of his own blood, but it just doesn't matter. It's all for Limp. 13-0-5 right now on this Viper. And he will not die anymore. He's completed the Sandy Yasha. He has got the Dragon Lance. Vampire Fang as well. Good luck. Even if you find him alone, he actually probably still survives until reinforcements come, as long as the rest of Alliance aren't AFK in the fountain. And it just inherently counters what Piranha can do in a fight. He'll never be able to actually bring down the Viper, so it's all about Skidder. It's the reason he built this crit. It's the reason he's got his Death Slayer. So he has to be allowed to do whatever he wants in the fight, which isn't happening. He'll get hit with a Viper Strike at the start, and that's it. Once he gets hit with Viper Strike, he can't grab Viper at all.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And even if he does, they're so obsessed with this Bloodseeker that they actually use most of their arsenal before they reach it. That point where they deal with Viper. Now Skylark is dead. High ground. Hello. Piranha is doing literally the only thing he can, and Hanskin is waiting to punish him for this.
Radiant's top tower.
He get the deny? No, he can't. Piranha can't TP away though, and Rubik knows this. Hanskin is simply doing this to ensure he can't go back to base. And there you go. The lift will now allow him to go back, but he's already a rack short.
Has fallen.
I actually really like that move from Hanskin. He understands the only way they actually get rid of this free wave, the only way they push it out, is with that hero there to defend. Now Spartan, that's one hero left, just as Baranya arrives. And you might be one set of racks less, down to one this way. Start out a limp. Rupture on the Skidder. Good luck chasing even with the Heavenly Grace. Nika maybe pokes and prods because they've already used the stun. Down to half HP. X-Well, Soulbind jumping. Omni-Knight's stun. Bloodright as well to follow up means they can't actually assist. And they'll chase in. Nick's already gone. Nika maybe going deep. Needs to back away right now. Taking way too much damage. Nice man and dodge out. Beautifully done. Bloodseeker will limp out of the base alive, but barely. At 33, ready to tank the front of this. Skidder up for the second time, has to fight. The limp out of mana. This might be the opportunity to find a kill. Stun is out. Beastmaster is dead. Bloodright stun from Fodder again. And they will use the Guardian Angel, but it looks defensive more than anything else. TP away by Lestrak will be successful, but Skidder needs to get out. Heavenly Grace to try and assist, but Limp, just enough mana to mess with him. Doesn't want to commit the rest. He wants to stock up a little bit so he can actually hit up abuse and actually give the slows out from his poison attacks. Is stopping Alliance from going back in is the fact that, well, Limp has no mana vault. So they'll back away. That was a big buyback from 33 and was only counteracted by much smaller buyback coming out from Lil. So aggressive mode they do hold, but they can't wait in the base. The next Roche will be a deciding Roche if it goes in the hands of Alliance, and it is up in 20 seconds. And now Limp, he's gonna have that Hurricane Pike by the time to go into that base again. It's so nice, by the way. I know it's just talking up about it. This is like, I like to call this the starter camp for anyone new to the game. It's so easy to stack this. It's also the, oh, I totally forgot camp. You just go there last second and, oh, nice, I stacked. Smoke on smoke. Aggressive mode waiting in the pit. Alliance have enough time to go for the wide wraparound. Aggressive mode aren't quite fast enough. Or are they? Alliance are taking longer than expected with this. It looks like aggressive mode are going to use this. They are. Alliance knows what's going on. They have to at this stage. Sparta blinks in, stuns to drop them. The TP's away. Skidder's going to complete it. He leaves Spartan behind. They at least got other heroes out, though. It looked like it might be a double stun, but Omni Knight and Wraith King make it out. Baranya has to escape this. He has the Aegis. He should be able to get out. It looks like Alliance won't go hunting for anymore. They just want to start funneling in, keep the map small. Aggressive mode now have a lifeline. They can't get out on the map to use it. And these bombing plays by Fada just suicidally jumping in, stunning multiple targets, has been winning Alliance so many of these fights.
Radiant's middle barracks.
It's going to be a bit harder to find them now. You can see aggressive mode can afford to be a little bit more splintered, but Fada moves in with silence on the Baranya. So in a way, they just want to create space for Limp to hit buildings. Blood Rage does make him strong, but needs to be careful about the incoming damage, especially that Desolator now on the Wraith King. And Soulbind comes in. Spartan down a little bit. Double Fable out. And the Rupture as well will keep them at bay. And 33 chasing in. Doesn't want to use the Primal Roar, though. He's tempted to, but there's the Hand of God. But 33 needs to back up. He bought back last time. Can't go down. Skidder. He's been alone with the enemy. Oh, he'll lose the first life. Dove hasn't had the cheese, though. And Alliance to back up a little. Blood right again. So many ways for Nix to stun individuals here. He jumps into double stun, but Nico maybe managed to go to fight. Primal around the side, and Baranya's going to be brought down once. Aegis has been extended. They already used Guardian Angel. Skylark now a little bit in trouble himself. Taking a lot of damage. Not Guardian Angel against him. All of a sudden, the Wraith King has no damage. Buyback will come out on both sides from both the Grimstroke and the Omni Knight. But where's the damage going? There's the buyback. As they have to expend it, Baranya goes down the second time. He'll come in to try and die free. Skidder, he's the cheese, doesn't have the reincarnate anymore. They're just going to kite him out. Trying to burn him down right now. No one wants to go on top of Limp right now. Fada jumps in with the X-Well again. The bomb control looks good. They'll move through. Buyback comes out from the Wraith King, but they've all lost their track again. That's going to be dieback on the Omni as well. And it's looking like it might all just be over. Triple on Nico, baby, moving at the speed of light. And just like that, like a flash before their eyes, nothing they can do. Nico, baby, gets the rampage. Alliance take the series 2-0. Amazingly done. Honestly, I think when you